I've been playing Etheria since launch. Put in the comments below how long you've been playing. So as of this recording, it's been about a month for me. A month filled with grinding, frustration, triumph, and disappointment. Etheria is not a simple game. Simple to some. Not I, says the Gabe. It's layered, complicated even, and not always in a good way. It's my thoughts. You got moments of brilliance and other moments where you're like, who the world let this go live? You can feel that the devs really care. Sometimes. Like actually care. But where do y'all think the devs care the most? You can answer that question as well. The love for the project is there, but so is the lack of polish. Some parts shine, others feel slapped together. And that's not unique to Etheria. Y'all know some games off the top of your head, I bet. We've seen this play out with a lot of gacha games, especially the ones that probably need 6 months or more in the oven. I know Tribe 9 just got totally demolished. End of service is coming. I should start a podcast called End of Service. So we could just talk about all these gacha games we all had to stop playing because they shut the doors down for whatever reason. And FGO gets to keep playing. It will be called End of Service, and somehow FGO still lives. So what you get is a mix of beauty and brokenness, passion and patch jobs. They've done a great job with the updates. Dev talks, feature creators, even dropping codes. Oh my god, they dropped so many codes. They should just give us the rewards in the mail. Why I gotta put a code in? But then you pair with the weird decisions, stat bugs, unit balancing, rewards that make no sense. And it makes you wonder. If they were going to be this responsive, why didn't they just listen after the beta? Y'all have the feedback. Y'all had the creators playing. Codes were flying all over Twitter. What happened? But you know what? I got a plan. Here's my review. After all that, after all we experienced this past month, I got visual proof. The videos are there on my channel. Watch them. Because if I left it up to Etheria, we'll be stuck in this loop forever. But the world keeps spinning and the games keep dropping. So is Etheria Restart worth your time in 2025 and beyond? Is it more than Epic 7's side game? Can it actually compete in the hyper-competitive gacha space? Let's talk about it. So, new player experience. We got to start here. The first few hours of a game are everything. And honestly, this goes beyond games now. It's the same for movies, TV, even YouTube videos. If you don't catch someone early, it's over. And nowadays, the hook starts before you even download the game. Before you even click the video. You know, when you hover over it and then the video plays, it's like, man, that dude's wearing a weird hat. I don't want to click that. Ads matter. The visibility matters. Funny thing is, it's not about how good the ad is. It's about how many you see. Raid Shadow Legends. How many times have we seen Raid Shadow Legends? Every content creator, every single time I hop on the internet, my algorithm says, have you played Raid Shadow Legends? Yes, I did. It sucked. People are more likely to try the game because it's got the top banner on the App Store, not because of some YouTube short that looked fired. Etheria hit every angle with this. YouTube streamers, Twitter ads, Discord partnerships. So depending on how you got into the game, your first impression might be completely different from mine. Like seriously. Like my first impression was, I love this game and I want to marry it. But that would be weird. If your Favorite content creator made a video, cool. Vulcan for me. You're in. If you saw a Twitter ad and downloaded it raw, maybe you skip the prologue. That's a prologue? Prologue. That already changes your connection to the game. And because Etheria is advertised as a PvP gacha, you're already entertaining with a certain mindset. Probably thinking Summoner War, Epic 7, something in that lane. But here's the thing about PvP gacha. They carry a nasty stigma. Why? Because people know what time it is. These games are rarely fair. Money talks. Time grinds. And it all comes down to how much you're willing to give, how much you're willing to sacrifice. Unless you're hiding that pay to win aspect really well, most people are going to bounce once they realize the game is rigged against them. Etheria actually does a good job hiding it early on. The start is smooth, encouraging even. You fly through a story, unlock a few modes, beat up some bosses, build some confidence, until boom, Fabian smacks you in the mouth, or you hit the level 1 day 1 cap, which is 17, by the way. I know the level 1 cap 17. And reality starts to set in. The game is server based. So your entire early game experience is shaped by the players who started when you did. You're not racing the whales from day one, but give it a week or two. You'll see them at the top of the leaderboard. And while I give them props for separating servers for early content, things like Union Wars and Real Time Arena are global. So what's the point? That's where we're all leading towards anyway. In a straight line, monotonous march towards mediocrity. Anyway, eventually you're going to get cooked. So we made it through the early game experience, guys. You still with me? We're heading towards the mid-tier experience, which is one of my favorite parts of any gacha game. This is where a lot of people quit. Yes. You see, as you quit, I grow stronger. It lets me know that I fought through all of you guys to get to my next goal. Ha ha ha. You done your first pull, maybe got who you wanted, maybe you didn't. And if it didn't go well, welcome to the dark side. Because in gacha games, luck is gameplay. And if you feel like you're the only one struggling, you're going to tap out fast. In Etheria, the turning point is called Lily. Let's talk about her. Lily. By the time of this recording, if people are watching this in the future, this might change. Might change with the banner right now. But as of right now, I gotta mark this as a time capsule. With Lily, she's not just good, she's meta-defining. He'll go as far as to say the game is balanced around her. She speeds up the team, gives cooldown reduction, buffs damage, pushes DPS forward in turn order. She's the one unit going into the job of 3. She's not weak anywhere. PvE, PvP, boss fight. She's there. She accelerates your entire account, makes your teams flexible, and suddenly fights you had no shot at become winnable. You can build around anyone when you have her. It's wild. Now, without Lily, now if you don't pull her, welcome to Struggle City. Every fight is longer. Every turn feels slower. Best part is the community just ignores all your troubles and say your skill issue and just let you keep it moving. Those arrogant guys. And eventually you start seeing Reddit posts to how OP she is. You start rethinking your life. Why didn't I reroll? Why couldn't I have been born lucky? But here's the thing. You can make it work. I did. You have to get creative though. Use underrated units. Dig into the weed. Catchy helps with debuffs. He's a rare. Vice is actually crazy good with the self-healing taunt. He's a rare. If you don't live on YouTube, you wouldn't know any of these units are good. Literally, there's no reason to build them. You'll need units like this if you're not sailing with Lily. You'll be forced to look up guides like Gacha Game Cultivator, watch videos, piece together teams. But here's the silver lining. Etheria doesn't have seasons. So eventually, you'll catch up. The grind is the same. The ceiling is the same. The middle game feels brutal. But in the grand scheme, it's just a pit stop. Lucky for you. This is where it gets even harder. Inferno. This is where Etheria really shows its teeth. Shells, modules, min-maxing gear, trying to push your Inferno clears. But yo, be careful when you get there. Because if you feel rushed, you're gonna get stomped. Hard. The stat inflation is insane. Enemy speed and damage spike out of this world. You'll start realizing that the turn order is everything. You speed points off, you're dead. This is where the grind really begins. Logging in every day. Burning energy every day. Trying to do perfect gear, grinded every day. No pity on shells, no way. RNG hell, yes way. But once you do get something good, ooh, that dopamine hits. Ooh, buddy. And even with all that pain, I think they're gonna nerf this part way over time. They almost have to. Otherwise, the average player will never get here. And I know there are some of you who think you are very average. Let me say, sir, if you are currently doing Inferno and you could do it pretty well, you are not average. And no one appreciates you showing off. Silent flex. Skill issue. Y'all make me sick. PvP, let me be real. This is the most overhyped part of the game. Etheria advertised itself as a PvP gacha first. Catfish. You got catfish. It's not. But after a month, it's the least important mode. Right now, it's just a speed check. Whoever goes first usually wins. I know once you get the late game, I'm quite aware of the strategies. I'm speaking as an in general player. Please do not comment this. I don't care. You can comment it. There's no strategy, no mind games, just stats and hope. So if you came here thinking you were going to climb from RTA and flex on the world, real-time arena, that's not happening. Unless you're spending heavy. Still, it's good to knock out some daily PvP missions, but don't stress it. It'll get better. I think it will. Honestly, just not yet. Need some time. So, final thoughts. Hey, man, thanks for watching this long, guys. Oh, goody. So, is Etheria Restart worth it? Honestly? No, yes. Yes, oddly enough. It's like a slow progression. If you're cool with PvE first, if you just enjoy roster building over time, it's solid. I'm currently doing my shells on double XP as I record this video. But it's not casual. It's not friendly. And it definitely isn't fair. But it is fun in its own chaotic way. Thanks for watching my review of Etheria Restart. This was my most ambitious video yet. Just me talking from the heart. No fancy editing. I might put some me and me doing some farming or something. If you vibed with it, hit subscribe. More chill commentary on the way. More guides, more thoughts, all here on my channel. Gabe Coy. Let it breathe, man.